If you're using any of these human design apps, I have good news and bad news. The bad news is that you're overpaying for inferior information and shitty design choices, in my opinion. The good news is that there is a cheaper and way more advanced app available called Neutrino Design. It also looks way cooler than all the other ones. Now, I know this might seem harsh and maybe mean to some of these apps up here that you're seeing, especially because I used this one for years and loved it. However, when something better comes along, I'm the 3-5 reflector. Like, it's my job to tell everyone about it. Now, beyond the price, aesthetic, and information, there's literally things that you can do in Neutrino Design that you can't do on the other apps. One of those things is penta analysis. So if you have a group of 3 to 5 people, you can see what the pentas are going to be like. Now, I'm not going to go into pentas, what those are, but they're different than your personal aura. They're transpersonal auras. They're taking advantage of your conditioning. Oh God, now I'm going into it. Stop, Marco. The transit tracking feature on Neutrino is insane, to the point where you can like turn off planets, isolate certain planets, see them imposed on your body graph. They have this slider that lets you move forward in time so you can see as the transits change how it's going to affect your chart. You can also add notes. There's freaking dream charts. Not to mention you can tag the charts that you create to make organization not a freaking nightmare. Oh, and also you can share individual charts and tagged groups, so you can share like hundreds of charts at the same time with like 3 clicks of the finger. Now, this is literally as honest of a review as I can get. I've used the other apps, I've seen them most of the time, playing with them on other people's phones because I don't want to pay the ridiculously high memberships that they charge, and this one is objectively the best. It's super interactive, like you can just tap on everything and read and learn about it. Not to mention it has all these different tabs, which again are going to have information that a lot of the other apps just don't have, such as these arrows, which are called the variables, and a lot of other apps don't have information on them. They're considered advanced, and they are advanced, but Neutrino has information on them. So yeah, basically if you want the best human design app ever designed, it's called Neutrino Design, and if you go through the link in my bio, you can get 25% off, which the price is already good. It was only like 36 bucks a year, but this will bring it down to $26.99 a year for unlimited charts and just like everything. Oh, by the way, there's a weekly match feature that I totally just glazed over. But it's basically like a spiritual Tinder. And it's not just exclusive to dating. Like, you can find business and friendship as well through Neutrino Design. But it'll match you up based off of your chart compatibility and not like, oh, that person's hot. So yeah, if you're looking for that, it's available. Follow the link in my bio. Click this button right here, Human Design Mobile app, to get that deal. And if you catch any of your friends with any of these lame-ass human design apps, just let them know. Let them know. Oh, and for sticking around, I'll give you some tea. One of these apps, I'm not going to say which, but one of these apps actually used my videos in their marketing campaign to promote their app without my permission. And then when I asked them to take it down, there was another wave of ads that went out that was the same exact video, one of my videos, with the shitty AI filter on top of my face that made me look like some like weirdo dude from NorCal. Anyway, it was a pain in the ass. And then they had the audacity to ask me if I wanted to partner with them, to which I said, no thanks. Your app is kind of lame, and I like Neutrino better, so no thanks. But there's the tea.